Forward, men! Advance on their position! Now! Charge! Forward, man! Forward! Forward, man! The city is fallen! Fall back!
My name is REN-WAHR, but the man I was is dead. I have nothing left now but my sword, this rusty armor I wear in shame. My family is gone, but I will see them again. I know the key to the greatest mystery of all is out there, resurrection, the reversal of death itself. But death is not evil, it's simply the other side of life. Only when you understand that do you truly know what it means to be alive, and only when you've fallen to the darkest depths can you begin to rise anew. Must these muddy shores go on forever? Well, at least the land is starting to look like it's changing. I think I'm finally in Skyrim. Perhaps the woods will be a bit less windy than the shores. Who's that up ahead? Is that a injured traveler, perhaps? There are bandits again. These damn fools. Fools. Not sure why they throw themselves on my blade. What did you have? I'll take all of it. And let's see. This rusty iron armor won't do. He does have a steel plate helmet. Nordic armor as well. A better cloak than this old ragged one. Well, we won't be needing this stuff anymore. Let's see. He also had a sword. We could take that. Leave behind this old iron one. Who is this? A bandit or just an injured traveler? Are there any more? You there. You must taste the cold hand of death. Sooner or later. Let's see what you had. A few useful things. Could check that shield. It is in fact a bit stronger than this one. The steel feels a bit sturdier. We can drop that for now. We are quite tired. Let's stop and have a meal. Apple cabbage stew should be fine. Now, who was that back there? A traveler? Or another bandit? Excuse me.
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service.
Just a brave Nord bard. Well, everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim, Wildlander, Permadeath. And we're here with our new character, Rennoire the Fallen. I'm very happy to welcome you to the season premiere. This is the first episode of this new character, and I just want to clue you guys in on how we're starting this out. So we are playing a Death Knight, and our main skills are going to be Destruction, focusing on Frost. So we're going to be looking at that Cryomancy upgrade pretty soon. Conjuration is pretty good at 30. We've also got a perk in Necromancy. That'll come in handy as we start to get more magicka and more experienced with practicing the art of Necromancy, but I'll explain more of that as we go. We got a point to one-handed, point to block, and 3 points to heavy armor. We actually are starting out not at level 1, but level 3. Rennoire is actually an experienced knight, but he has been weakened by the events of his life recently. That being said, we also are choosing Enchanting as a major skill, as that is something commonly practiced where he's from. But yeah, we're going to be playing as a Death Knight with this character. Frost magic and Necromancy is really the focus, aside from being a heavy tanky warrior and doing a sort of sword and board approach. We're also going to be using the Sign of the Lord, and that'll give us really good physical resistance with 20% physical resistance, as well as a 15% magic resistance on top of already the Breton's insane 25% magic resistance. So we will be very resistant and tanky to damage of all kinds. At least that's the goal. Now, we're gonna have to make our way to civilization here first. And I understand that Bretons are physically not exactly the strongest race in the game, but that being said, I think there are ways to make up for it. That, guys, we just had a little crash, but we're back. Now, Bretons are not necessarily thought of as the best race to pick for warriors. However, their weaknesses can be made up for through other means, including Enchanting, which we actually chose as one of our major skills. And I actually think certain aspects of the Breton, like the magic resist, actually make us even better as a melee fighter, which are usually weak to mages, including our protection from the Lord Stone. So, here we are at a little campsite. We could stop to cook something. It looks like there's just a bunch of raw clam meat here. Yeah, there's some like carrots and stuff, apples in here. There's a bunch of more clams over here. Maybe we could actually catch a few fish here to cook up a little something for dinner, or something for the road. Let's see, I think there was another one. Yeah, there's one more over there. Oop, there's another one. And let's grab you. Okay, good. We didn't have to get too deep into the water there. Even if we did, we would warm up next to the fire. But let's see. We should be able to cook some of this stuff up, so let's go ahead. Yeah. And, yeah, Rennoire is starting out a little bit stronger at level 3 than level 1. But I think that's alright, given that heavy armor characters I personally find a lot more challenging than light armor characters, just because they're slower, and stamina is much more crucial with them. And that's another area that we're going to have to work on with this character, because Bretons don't really have the greatest stamina when they start out. Looks like we've got a little mud crab here. Just get a little bit experience from you. And let's keep going here. Now there appears to be some kind of a big fort here. Let's see if they're friendly or not to Rennoire's presence. But if they are friendly, maybe we can take advantage of that somehow. Hello there, Ice Wolf. There we go. Yeah, that looks like a Thalmor soldier over there. Why don't we just head over here and, yeah, Northwatch Keep. Why don't we just check what's going on over here? Let's see, nobody over here. Commander's house. Let's check it out of curiosity. And here we are inside, an unsent letter. Old Imperial Naval Fort will make for a wonderful new home. Okay. Scouting report. The windswept has wrecked. We have located no survivors. Interesting. There's a master key right there, so I think we'll take that. Let's see. What have we got in here? Ooh, interesting. Circlet. Restore a health potion. Very cool. Now we're just going to take a look around here. There's a chest here as well. Yeah. Alright, very interesting. Maybe take some hawk feathers. Looks like somebody's down here, but they don't seem to mind us. Hawk feathers might be useful. Here's a strong box. Don't mind if I, just, take a look at this stuff. And, we can eat that. That's empty. And that's a paper roll. Now, one thing we could do using the paper rolls is actually make our own scrolls. And I want to get into some of the more spell research and scroll crafting secrets with this character. And let's see, looks like we can go right into this storehouse here. There's another Thalmor person here. They don't seem to mind me opening these doors willy-nilly. Looks like we got a few things to take in here, so we'll help ourselves. Yeah, we can't open these strongbox that are master locked though. But that's okay. There's also another knapsack here with another circlet, and the art of dwarven blacksmithing, which sounds interesting. Let's see, can we, do we have the room for that? It is incredibly valuable. We should be able to accommodate it. Yeah, this is the problem with having low carry weight. Alright, let's just drop some of this food. And now we can run. Okay. Alright, cool. You don't seem to mind what I'm doing at all. So that's pretty cool. And there's just a bunch of master lock safes there, so let's just leave them alone. Now, we are pretty much at our carry weight limit. I don't know if there's something that can increase our carry weight, but let's see. Looks like there's a chest right here. We can just take that stuff. I might drop some of the fish. Yeah, the pearl fish are they're not even that heavy, honestly. Let's see. Anything else that we can find over here? Hello there. There's a nice big chest. We'll take that. Very cool. We can't even carry all of that. Very cool. Let's put away something that we don't really quite need. We've got these 2 circlets. We gotta drop 2 pounds worth of stuff, though. Yeah, we're gonna have to leave one of those circlets behind. Alright, don't mind me. I was just taking a look at that chest back there. But I'm just gonna be on my way now. And, yeah. Rennoire's had a long, hard road, and he's gonna take any break he can get. But we're walking away with 2,630 gold. I think we're gonna consider that a win. So, why don't we just keep going? Alright, in the distance we can actually see a shipwreck, and it's probably the shipwreck they were talking about in those, in that letter that we saw at the Thalmor base. We could take a look at that shipwreck and see what's going on. There's a good chance we can't even... Yeah, see, we're already at our carry weight. We're going to have to drop certain things that we just can't manage to take with us. Let's see. Yeah, we can just eat one of those pearlfish for now. And that should deal with the carry weight for now. We can't really manage to carry much else, unfortunately. But yeah, definitely heavy armor characters in Requiem are... I personally find them more challenging than light armor characters, just because they're slower and more stamina is a lot more of a issue, because when you run out you really cannot move, and that is something you don't run into as much with evasion based characters. So looks like we got some looks like just a ice wolf fighting with some mud crabs, and the mud crabs are winning, but we got bigger problems, including these bandits running at us.
I'll skin you alive.
Okay, let's see. Got an archer, yep. There we go. Okay, I think he might have gotten a hit on us. I'm gonna go ahead and take this because that archer is actively shooting on us. Okay. Yeah, and see what I mean by when you get slow, you get really slow with heavy armor. Come on. Oh yeah, we also need to get these, we gotta put our shield on, there we go, and we gotta get this on it too. There we go. Come on, I hate not having any stamina with heavy armor characters. This is the thing. It's like, you become so slow. Man, you are a bad shot though. I'm juking you out like 5 feet in front of you. There we go. Oh, God. Alright, well, we took out those 2 bandits, but, let's see here. We gotta get our stamina back. Let's eat this cheese. And... yeah, let's have those, and let's have one of those. Yeah, our stamina isn't quite great right now. There's a venison stew. Ooh, that's really good. And we can carry it. Nice. Let's see, what else? Now, there should be more inside of the ship, so that's the thing I'm concerned about. Let's see, should we go ahead and just take one of those right now? I think we're gonna go ahead. I don't think we can open this chest either. Yeah, we're gonna have to work on that. I shouldn't deplete my stamina too much either. There's a woodcutter's axe here in a wood pile. We can't take the woodcutter's axe though, even if we wanted to. Alright, now let's just take a look in here. Yep. Hello there. There you go. Argonian. And he had quite a bunch of scrolls. Alright, we're gonna have to make our decisions about what to carry with us now. Another Restore Magicka potion. A little bit of Skoomer. Yeah, we're overweight again. I think Bretons have one of the lowest, if not the lowest, starting carrying weight. We can't open these novice locks yet. We could try, even though we're really bad at lockpicking. We do have a few lockpicks. Yeah, this isn't really Rennoire's expertise. Knights don't really go around picking locks that often. It's like somewhere right there, but the expertise required is so precise that I don't think we can really do it. But let's see, we gotta drop a few things. We did get this Dread Zombie Fast Healing and Scroll of Invisibility. Those should be interesting. Let's go ahead and eat this venison stew. And let's drop some stuff. And then we'll keep going. Alright, we had to drop a few things behind, but we're walking away with a couple of scrolls and a little bit of extra loot that we exchanged for what we dropped. We can't open a lot of chests right now, but we're gonna be working on all of that. Eventually we could probably do a little bit of alteration as well. But let's actually head back and find a way over the mountains. Oh crap. Come on. Oh. God damn. Sheesh. Oh man, that was close. Holy moly. That was rough. But yeah, these saber cats are not playing. Let's have a little bit of food. Actually, it looks like we're still being spotted by something, so we just wasted that pearlfish. But I'm just going to back away slowly. At least we got that stew giving us stamina replenishment. That was really scary. I did not think that saber cat was going to... Okay, that sounds like a frost troll. And we're still spotted, and we're moving at a snail's pace. Oh boy. Okay, alright. Are we good for now? Yeah, we need to be very careful when we're just traveling around, because that saber cat can just jump up on you from nowhere. There's a little cave here. Don't think we're going to go in there. Let's chew on these blue mountain flowers, see if we can get some health, restore health off of that as we continue to head up these snowy slopes. Alright, we're coming up towards some kind of ruin. Yeah, we're just using those blue mountain flowers to get a little bit of health back. But, oh yeah, we got another saber cat right there. I don't want to deal with it. And I don't even know if we can summon a skeletal soldier at the moment. I don't think we have the magicka for it. Yeah, we only have 120 magicka right now. And, I think we should just steer clear of that saber cat if we know what's good for us. Oh yeah, look at all the blood splatters right there, blood splatter right there. So, yeah. Let's keep heading this way. The snowfalls of Skyrim remind me of home, but the air has a bitterness to it that I don't ever recall. Rennoire mutters to himself as we reach this road. And now we gotta pick which way to go. I think we're going to go ahead and go this way now, and this should eventually have us heading towards Dragonbridge. Let's just keep our eyes peeled for anything else. Like, there is a dead saber cat right there. What caused it to be dead, I don't know, but I don't like the sight of that. Lost Echo Cave. Yeah, let's just keep going. But it looks like the trees are a little bit more green over this way. And, whoa! Okay, is there a big battle going on over here? Looks like Civil War activity. Well, they might have something useful. Like a restore health potion would be nice, but I can't really carry much anything else right now. What are they? Are they friendly or hostile? They look like storm cloaks. And it looks like they were dueling with some Imperial troops here. Very well. Okay, and looks like this was an officer. We don't really have much else room in our inventory at the moment, so I think we're going to also steer clear of these ruins. Here's another dead body, though. This one has some robes of destruction on him. We simply can't carry them with us. Whoa. Okay. Was that a shot at me? I feel like that was a shot towards us. I don't know. Let's just get away from here. Get away, get away. It might have been part of the what those storm cloaks are up to. But it is raining now. At least it's washing away some of the blood, so when we get to town, it shouldn't be too intimidating looking. But it is pretty nasty out here at the moment. But Rennoire's tough. He is a knight. He's fought courageously in war before, and this isn't anything he can't handle. However, bears might be problematic, to say the least. So let's steer clear of that bear. And hope he doesn't take more of an interest in us. Yeah. Yeah, he's just chilling in his cave. Now I think if we head this way, we should be getting to town pretty soon. Oh. Yeah, we're starting to get damp from the rain, but looks like we finally arrived in Skyrim. Alright, let's get in out of the rain. And it looks like this is Dragonbridge right down here. Let's just carefully make our way down. Oh. Oof. Dragonbridge. Nice little Imperial settlement here. Alright, we have arrived in Dragonbridge. I think the first thing we should do is why don't we head over to the shop and see what we can sell from our inventory. Alright, so we just got finished selling a bunch of stuff here in Old Bridge Goods. We got some new boots as well, these steel plate boots instead of iron boots now. And I think we're good to go. We still have a bunch of gold. Um, she didn't have any kind of backpack that we could buy, so we still have pretty low carry weight. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to find that in Solitude. I think before we head to Solitude, however, we're going to swing over to the tavern, and we're gonna just talk to the tavern keep about any leads on work that we can find. See if there's any bandit bounties in the province or in the hold that we can take care of. Hello there.
Fate is the name. I keep the inn.
I'm looking for work. You got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Alright. You heard any other rumors lately?
Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Fascinating. Alright, well, that was solid. It is pretty much storming and raining right now. We could stay here at this tavern, but I think what I really want to do is just keep pressing onward until we reach Solitude. And then we can probably stop by the tavern, buy a backpack, and do other stuff there. Yeah. But we're looking pretty solid right now, to be honest. Like, I think we're looking pretty good. And as soon as we start getting better with our stamina and our just comfort with heavy armor, and also being able to cast more powerful spells, I think we're going to be looking pretty good. But why don't we just head down the road to Solitude? And I also want to tell a little bit about, talk a little bit about Rennoire's, you know, his background. What is motivating him to continue onward here in Skyrim? And I think one of the things that is really motivating him is his newfound interest in necromancy. He'd once led the life of a chivalrous and noble knight, full of honor, but when his kingdom fell, he fought honorably and courageously, but he did eventually flee and survive while everyone else died. And that experience included losing his entire family, his wife, and his 2 children. And since then, he's been racking himself with how exactly he can bring them back. The greatest mystery of all that necromancers have tried to find. Resurrection, bringing the dead back to life. And he believes that somewhere out there, he can find the answer. He doesn't believe in necromancy necessarily being an evil practice or an evil thing. He just sees it as one step eventually leading him on the path to figuring out how he can be reunited with his family. And that's all he really wants. His heart is full of grief, but the idea that he could find a way to see them again, is giving him the hope he needs to push onward. Or die trying, if that's how it's gotta be. But it looks like we can sort of see the silhouettes of buildings of Solitude out of the rainy mist in the distance. And that's a pretty good sign, because we have indeed arrived in Skyrim's capital, Solitude. So let's make our way up the slope here to the imposing main gate, or at least through the first wall, and then up to the gate. The Legion. I suppose they're always hiring. Yeah, Rennoire is thinking of different ways he can make money and find a way to make a living in Skyrim now, but we've come to the gates of Solitude. So let's go ahead and step inside. Alright, as we step into the streets of Solitude,
Tell them you didn't do it. Sorry you need to
An
go
execution.
home. Go home and stay there until your mother.
It seems that death is everywhere these days. We don't have time to stay to watch this spectacle, so why don't we make our way over to the shop, which seems to be here, bits and pieces, and let's stop on in. Alright, here we are in bits and pieces. Here's Seima. Can we, might take a minute for everything to get
said
ready.
you got here just before the execution. Some might call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Alright, it looks like she does in fact have a few backpacks. We're gonna get the black one for REN-WAHR, I believe, and she does have a few other potions. I think we're gonna go ahead and take some of these as well. We could take that to the Fortify Health and Restore Healths are gonna be quite good. Let's see, what else does she have? Bunch of random food. Any good spell tomes? She does have Soothe rank 1. This will reduce exposure by 10 for 30 seconds. It's pretty cheap. We're gonna go ahead and take that. I don't really see anything else of that much interest to me here. She does have an iron cooking pot, so maybe we'll get one of those. And actually, let's see, a leather small tent would be useful. Leather large tent would be pretty good too, but it's a lot heavier. Or should we see if she has a fur tent? I think leather small tent should be just fine. Let's just take one of those. That's all pretty good. Alright, so we got a tent and a backpack now. We're gonna equip that. We got a bunch of potions. We got a spell tome, we can learn that. And yeah, we do have a leather small tent. Very cool. And now we've got some nice supplies here, so we'll be a lot more prepared out there in the wilds. And let's go ahead and take a look at the missives board now. We gotta get some quests going, get some objectives, and find a way to make some gold, and hopefully find some nice loot as well. Yeah, here in this rain-drenched city of Solitude. Yeah, that execution has certainly gotten the mood in the city very dark, but let's take a look at the missives board. Alright, clear out Steep Fall Burrow. We could definitely do that. We actually know exactly where that is because we went past it earlier. Collect raw venison, why not? Soul Gem Graders, same thing, why not? Deliver weapon to Dragon Bridge, that's fine, we can do that. Hunt down a thief in the Reach? Sure. Hunt a vampire in Hofengar, sure. Kill the leader of Ironback Hideout, sure. Retrieve heirloom from Steep Fall Burrow, sure. Alright, we got a few missives there. Let's go ahead and get all of this stuff selected. Get all of our quests active. And I think with that, we should just go ahead and run over to the Winking Skeever. And we should probably get a room for the night. But hello, looks like there's actually a outlaw refuge here. I guess this is connected to one of the missives. Alright, very ominous down here. They actually want me to go into the western tunnel here? I'm not sure what quest this is. Oh yeah, interesting. It's just giving me basically a shortcut. Let's head over to the Winking Skeever and just check into a room for the day. At least we know where that outlaw refuge is if we want to go in there for any reason.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the house.
Well, we're here in the tavern. There's a nice warm atmosphere in here, despite the somber mood in Solitude with the execution and the rainy weather. That's funny, that axe is perfectly bounced up. Hello.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Hello. I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
And, I need the access key for your private bath.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Thank you. Have you heard any rumors lately?
I've heard REN-WAHR is hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood to hire.
Okay. Any other rumors?
I think the Bard's College might be looking for recruits. You should speak to
Okay.
the head of the college, Viarmo, if you're interested.
Alright.
I'll show you to your
Interesting.
room.
Yeah, let's go up to our room, and, this is quite a nice tavern, though. You know, Rennoire's been through a lot recently, but I think he's finally feeling better. Looks like this idiot barkeep doesn't know where to walk, so I think we're just gonna go upstairs to our room. And let's see. It should be right here. Yeah. Let's go ahead and close that door. See if there's anything good in here. Alright, there's in fact a remarkable Magicka potion. We'll take that. Fortify carry weight, fortify health, health regeneration. Yeah, I guess he just sort of kind of forgot where the room was, and he's like, oh, it's over here? Oh, but it's like above or something? Anyway, this is our room for the day. Why don't we go ahead?
Need a good room
Oh!
or two. I think I can oblige.
Alright, that was a little strange, but thank you very much.
Need anything, you just say the word.
Yep, you got it. Let's go take a bath now.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Wow, restore stamina, remarkable right there. Oh man, we gotta take a look at what potions we can get around here. Of course we can't sneak around too much or they'll get suspicious. And you know what, Rennoire is a knight, so he's not much of a thief. He's a death knight, so he's a bit of a less reputable knight. He's kind of forsaken a little bit of the old ways for an unconventional approach, but you know, he's not much of a thief, but here we are in the bathing room. And I think we can go ahead and unequip our armor. And yeah, I think we're going to also unequip our shield. And I think we'll just unfavorite it so it doesn't... there we go. And it's been a long and difficult road, but here we are. I think we could get some soap. Some Superior Mountain Flowers soap. Why not? And, oops. I think we just activated our daily power by mistake. That was an accident. But, alright. I think we can go ahead and rinse off now. And, wipe away the grime of the road. And, you know, the secrets to resurrection, the power of necromancy, it's all on Rennoire's mind, but right now he just wants to relax a little bit. So with that, I think we're gonna get our stuff back on and go back upstairs and maybe get some rest. We gotta rest a lot because we accidentally used our daily powers, so we're gonna have to reset that, but I think we're gonna go ahead and call it there for now. Get a good look at Rennoire's face, and thank you guys so much for watching this new episode of Let's Play Skyrim Wildlander. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to catch you in the next one, and please drop a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see ya in the next one. Peace.